An unlikely ascent from Queens to the Oval Office. The journey of Donald J. Trump is one that defies conventional narratives. Born and raised in the bustling boroughs of Queens, New York, Trump's early life was a mix of privilege and ambition. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer, and from a young age, Donald was exposed to the world of business and construction. The skyline of New York City, with its towering skyscrapers and relentless energy, served as the backdrop to his formative years. Few figures in modern history have captivated the world's attention like Donald J. Trump. His larger-than-life persona, combined with his unfiltered communication style, made him a media magnet. Whether it was his bold statements at rallies, his confrontational press conferences, or his interactions with the public, Trump knew how to command attention. His ability to connect with a broad audience, despite the controversies that often surrounded him, is a testament to his unique approach to public life. His journey from a young boy in Queens to the 45th President of the United States has been nothing short of extraordinary. As a child, Trump attended the Kew Forest School in Queens before moving on to the New York Military Academy. These early experiences instilled in him a sense of discipline and a competitive spirit. After graduating from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, Trump joined his father's real estate business, where he quickly made a name for himself by taking on ambitious projects and transforming the New York City skyline. It's a story marked by ambition, risk-taking, and an unwavering belief in his own abilities. Trump's ventures into the world of real estate were characterized by bold moves and high-stakes gambles. From the development of the Grand Hyatt Hotel to the construction of Trump Tower, he demonstrated a keen eye for opportunity and a willingness to take risks that others might shy away from. His confidence in his vision and his ability to execute it set him apart in the competitive world of New York real estate. Trump's story is not just about politics. Before he ever set foot in the political arena, Trump was a household name in the business world. His ventures extended beyond real estate to include casinos, golf courses, and even a short-lived airline. His brand became synonymous with luxury and opulence, and his name adorned buildings, products, and even a reality TV show. The Apprentice, which premiered in 2004, showcased Trump's business acumen and further cemented his status as a cultural icon. It's about business, entertainment, and the sheer force of personality. Trump's foray into television brought him into the living rooms of millions of Americans, where his catchphrase, "You're fired," became a part of the national lexicon. His ability to entertain and engage an audience was evident, and he used this platform to build his brand and expand his influence. Whether he was attending red carpet events, giving interviews, or making guest appearances on talk shows, Trump knew how to keep the spotlight on himself. It's about challenging conventions, defying expectations, and ultimately reshaping the American political landscape. When Trump announced his candidacy for the presidency in 2015, many dismissed it as a publicity stunt. However, his unorthodox campaign, characterized by its populist rhetoric and direct appeals to voters, struck a chord with a significant portion of the American electorate. His ability to tap into the frustrations and aspirations of many Americans propelled him to the forefront of the Republican primary and ultimately to the presidency. Love him or hate him, there's no denying the impact Trump has had on American society. His presidency was polarizing, with passionate supporters and equally fervent detractors. Protests and rallies became a common sight as people took to the streets to voice their opinions on his policies and leadership style. The divisions that emerged during his time in office highlighted the deep-seated issues within American society, but they also underscored the profound influence he wielded over the national discourse. His presidency was a tumultuous period, marked by both significant achievements and deep divisions. From tax reforms and deregulation to contentious immigration policies and trade wars, Trump's tenure was characterized by bold initiatives and controversial decisions. His approach to foreign policy, including his interactions with world leaders and his stance on international agreements, often drew both praise and criticism. The media coverage of his presidency was relentless, with headlines capturing the highs and lows of his time in office. Yet even after leaving the White House, Trump's influence remains palpable, his presence looming large over the American political scene. His post-presidency period has been marked by continued engagement with his base, frequent public appearances, and speculation about his future political ambitions. The legacy of his presidency continues to shape the Republican Party and the broader political landscape as debates about his policies and leadership style persist. This is the story of Donald Trump, a man who has captivated, infuriated, and inspired millions, leaving an indelible mark on the world stage. His journey from Queens to the Oval Office is a testament to the power of ambition, resilience, and the ability to defy expectations. Whether viewed as a visionary leader or a divisive figure, Trump's impact on American society and the world at large is undeniable. His story is a complex tapestry of triumphs and controversies, a reflection of the multifaceted nature of his character and the times in which he rose to prominence. The making of a mogul, Trump's early life and business ventures. Donald John Trump was born in Queens, New York on June 14, 1946. His birth marked the beginning of a life that would be filled with both controversy and success, shaping the future of American business and politics. He was the fourth of 5 children born to Fred Trump, a successful real estate developer, and Mary Ann MacLeod Trump, a Scottish immigrant. The Trump family was well known in their community, not just for their business acumen, but also for their strong family values and work ethic. Growing up in the affluent Jamaica Estates neighborhood, Trump enjoyed a privileged upbringing. The neighborhood was known for its large homes and well-manicured lawns, a stark contrast to the bustling streets of Manhattan just a few miles away. This environment provided Trump with a sense of stability and security, which would later influence his business ventures. Despite his comfortable childhood, Trump's father instilled in him a strong work ethic. Fred Trump was a self-made man who had built a real estate empire from the ground up. He believed in the value of hard work and discipline, lessons he passed on to his children. Donald often accompanied his father to construction sites, learning the ropes of the real estate business from a young age. He attended the New York Military Academy as a teenager, where he excelled in academics and athletics. The academy was known for its rigorous discipline and high standards, which helped shape Trump's character. He was a star athlete, participating in various sports, and also held leadership positions, which honed his skills in management and strategy. After graduating, Trump enrolled at Fordham University before transferring to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. Fordham provided him with a solid foundation, but it was at Wharton where he truly began to shine. The Wharton School was renowned for its business program, attracting some of the brightest minds in the country. At Wharton, Trump studied economics and began to cultivate his business acumen. He was particularly interested in real estate and finance, subjects that would become the cornerstone of his future career. His professors noted his keen interest and sharp mind, often predicting that he would go on to achieve great things in the business world. He learned the intricacies of real estate development from his father and quickly developed a keen interest in the field. Fred Trump was a master of the trade, and Donald absorbed everything he could from him. They would often discuss business strategies and market trends, with Donald offering fresh perspectives that impressed his father. Upon graduating from Wharton in 1968, Trump officially joined his father's company, the Trump Organization. This marked the beginning of his journey in the business world. He started with small projects, learning the ropes and gaining experience. Over time, he took on larger and more complex ventures, eventually transforming the Trump Organization into a global brand. His early years were characterized by ambition, hard work, and a relentless drive to succeed, traits that would define his career for decades to come. One of his first major projects was the transformation of the Commodore Hotel into the Grand Hyatt, New York. This project was a significant milestone in his career, showcasing his ability to take on large-scale developments and turn them into profitable ventures. The success of the Grand Hyatt project earned him recognition and respect in the real estate industry. Following the success of the Grand Hyatt, Trump set his sights on an even more ambitious project, Trump Tower. Located on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan, Trump Tower became an iconic symbol of luxury and success. The building featured a mix of residential, commercial, and retail spaces, and its grand opening was a major event, attended by celebrities and dignitaries. As his business empire grew, so did his public persona. Trump became a fixture in the media, known for his flamboyant style and larger-than-life personality. He made frequent appearances on television and in magazines, often sharing his views on business, politics, and life. His charisma and confidence made him a popular figure, and he used his media presence to further promote his brand. Over the years, Trump expanded his business ventures beyond real estate. He ventured into the casino and hotel industries, launching several successful properties in Atlantic City and Las Vegas. He also licensed his name to various products and services, from clothing lines to board games, further solidifying his brand as a symbol of luxury and success. Despite his busy career, Trump always made time for his family. He married 3 times and had 5 children, each of whom played a role in his business empire. His children, particularly Ivanka, Donald Jr., and Eric, followed in his footsteps, taking on leadership roles within the Trump Organization and helping to expand the family business. In addition to his business ventures, Trump also had a keen interest in politics. He flirted with the idea of running for public office several times before finally launching a successful campaign for the presidency in 2016. His business background and outsider status appealed to many voters, and he used his skills in branding and media to run a highly effective campaign. Trump's presidency was marked by controversy and division, but also by significant achievements in areas such as tax reform and deregulation. His tenure in the White House was a reflection of his complex and multifaceted personality, combining elements of his business acumen, media savvy, and political instincts. After leaving office, Trump continued to be a prominent figure in American politics and media. He remained active in the Republican Party and hinted at the possibility of running for office again. His legacy, both in business and politics, continues to be a topic of debate and discussion, reflecting the enduring impact of his life and career.